Yo, take a look at this scooter. This is the iX3 from iScooter. The iX3 features an 800-watt rear hub motor, which is powered by a 48-volt, 10-amp-hour battery housed under the foot platform here. That's going to get you up to 24 miles an hour at top speed and a range of up to 25 miles. The max load on the iX3 is 264 pounds. And that weight is supported by front and rear suspension, as well as 10-inch pneumatic tires. The iX3 features nice ergonomic grips, a very straightforward control panel, an intuitive display with all the information you would possibly need. It's got an ergonomic thumb throttle, front and rear disc brakes, as well as a nice bright light. And it also offers turn signals, which are indicated on the screen and on the side of the scooter platform. The iX3 takes about 6 hours to charge. It is Bluetooth compatible and has a mobile app, so you can keep track of things like your battery, your mode of riding, as well as some anti-theft features as well. The iX3 is IPX4 water resistant, so don't worry about taking it through small puddles or out on a misty day. You should be good to go. And of course, the iX3 is a folding scooter, and I'll show you how to do that right now. You just pull the safety pin out, lift that middle piece. You got a little bar there, drop it down. Voila. The iX3 also features some very unique folding handlebars that help you fit it into some compact spaces like the trunk of a car, maybe even your locker at school. They snap right back into place. Easy peasy. And another big plus, especially for tall riders like me, is it has adjustable handlebars. So you can raise them up high, drop them down low, whatever you need to have the most comfortable ride. So let's hop on this thing and take a ride. Okay, now that we're outside and on a nice flat street, let's just jump right into the speed test and see how it does. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on eco mode. And we'll see from a dead stop how long it takes to top out and where it tops out. Let's go. All right, looks like 10 is where we top out on eco mode. The beep sound you hear is the cruise control locking in. So 10 miles an hour on eco mode, not too bad. That'd be perfect for the bike path or a crowded sidewalk, somewhere where you don't want to go too fast, and it'll save battery. So now let's try it in standard mode. Same thing, flat ground from a dead stop. And we'll see where it tops out. Let's go. It's going up to 18. Yep, so it's looking like 18 is where we're gonna top out on standard mode, which is plenty fast, really. And it only took about a block and a half to top out. All right, now the moment everybody's been waiting for. Turbo mode. Now this is supposed to get up to 24 miles an hour, and I think it will. So everybody knows, 231 pounds as of weighing myself this morning. Max weight load on this is 264. So will it get a 6'4", 231 pound man up to full speed? Let's find out. All right, it's past 20 miles an hour. 23. And there's 24. Heck, it might even hit 25. Yep, it just hit 25. Nice. There we go, 25 miles an hour. Not too bad. All right. Now let's take it to a hill and see if it'll go up a nice steep hill. How about that hill? This is a way steep hill. Let's just try it from moving and see if we can make it up this one. Oh, wow. It's actually doing it. Wow. Okay. I didn't actually expect it to make it up this hill. I thought, oh, that's for sure going to be a clip we've got to delete of it not making it up this hill. Look at this hill. I mean, yeah, we got a running start, but dude, that's a steep hill. Like, look at on the wall, you could see the angle of the hill. That's a steep hill. One of the steepest in the neighborhood, for sure. Now, to be fair, let's test it out on this hill. This is about 20% grade, maybe a little less. It's a pretty gradual hill, but the way I like to do hill tests normally is start from a dead stop at the bottom of the hill. No pushing, no run-ups, nothing like that, and just see if the scooter can handle it. If it can handle this hill from a dead stop, then I think you'll be able to handle any reasonable obstacle that you come across on this scooter. So let's try it. Again, we are in turbo mode. I recommend putting your scooter, no matter what scooter, in the highest mode when climbing a hill, just so you have that power available. And it's doing it just fine. You're going 14, 15 miles an hour. And we did it just like that. No problem at all. That is very good. We've had scooters in the past that wouldn't even make it up half this hill. So that's a win. Definitely a win. All right, now let's ride down the hill and see how the brakes do. Let's go. Full speed. All right, so that's 25 right there. I'm gonna pull it at this sign, see if we can stop. Oh, easy. Nice. Again, very good. That was maybe 25, 30 feet. Yeah, not too bad at all, really. So the dual disc brakes definitely do their job. All right, I think all we've got left to do now is a range test. So what we're gonna do, to be fair, is we're gonna bring this back home, we're gonna fully charge it, and then we'll take it out on a ride and see how far we can get before we run out of battery. And we will report back. All right, now we're back outside. We got the iX3 fully charged. Now we're gonna do our distance test. Take it for a ride around the neighborhood and the ocean and back and see how it lasts. Maybe hit a few different terrains on the way too. So just as a side note, we will be conducting this test on the standard mode so you can get the standard experience. So let's hop on it and see how it does. Okay, we're pulling up to our park here. Let's slow down a little bit. Going hot and heavy. So they call this an off-road scooter. Let's take it off-road. Ooh, handled that bump good. So let's take it down these dirt trails through this park here. Oh yeah, it's handling these trails quite well. But we kind of knew that it could handle the trails. Let's take it off trail. Let's take it where no man has gone before. I mean, you see I'm just monster trucking these routes. Going uphill, pretty easy. Let's see if we could just take it straight off the path through some wood chips. Some wood chips and some grass. Can we do it? Let's find out. Here we go. no path. Whoa. Oh, it's doing it. Blazing our own trail here. If it's bumpy, it's because, well, I'm not on a path. Oh, that was easy. We made that one. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Only have minor weed intrusion. But hey, not too shabby, really. So I think it's safe to say the iX3 can handle off-road environments pretty good within reason. I mean, you're not going to go through a swamp or something, but if it'll go through that, like it just did, then I'm confident it could handle pretty much any realistic scenario we can throw at it here. So let's keep going on the distance test. Let's go check out the beach. So far, we're 5 miles into this journey, and we still have a full battery. So that's pretty good. Anyway, yeah, let's keep going. Let's see how it does. I'm confident that it will perform as advertised based on what we've seen so far. All right, now we're pulling up to the beach. It's about a 10-mile stretch if we do the whole coastline. Ooh, soft sand. Oh, we made it through that one. Sweet. All right, let's hit the beach trail. Little boardwalk action here. S-turn. Oh, smooth. Oh, yeah. So it's a smooth ride. It's very maneuverable. Off-road is pretty good. We're still cruising along quite nicely here along the ocean. Let's just keep on going. We're going to keep putting miles on it. We're hit 7 miles so far, so we'll keep going. Hey, we're still going. We just hit 9 miles. I've been on cruise control the whole time, pretty much. Steady 18 miles an hour. Everything's going swimmingly. Let's go down here and see what's going on. Yeah, so what do we got here? We've got 4 out of 5 battery bars. We've done over 9 miles. Our average speed is 19.3, and we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So we've made it pretty much around the coast of Pacific Grove. I just wanted to bring it here so we can take it in the grass and see how it does on some grass. And it's looking like it does pretty good. I would say that is a no challenge. Yes, it's bumpy, which only makes the challenge more challenging, I guess. But we did it. Easy. All right. So what do you guys think? We've taken it up hills, did a speed test, did an off-road test, the trails, the dirt, the grass. What else is there? We're doing the distance test. We're about to hit 10 miles here. Max range is 25 miles. I'm going to guess, based on most scooters and bikes, the way that's rated is on flat ground, no wind, riders probably half my weight, and they're on the lowest mode. That's my assumption. So if we're taking that into consideration, with my weight and the terrain we've been on today, 10 miles, I think we're about a halfway point for the battery. So let's go ahead and take it back to the park, which is about another 2 miles, and I will let you know what I think. All right, we are pulling up to our review park. Hit a little trail action on the way. Actually, let's do grass. Let's just grass it all the way over there. Ooh. Let's go extreme. Let's go off the curb. Still in one piece, that's a good sign. All right. Coming in hot. All right, what do we think of the iX3? Bring it into the shade here because it's warming up a bit. So what do we think about the iX3, huh? Well, first impressions, I think it's pretty good. Compared to a lot of scooters in its price range and category, I say this one is towards the top of the list. So things I like about it, let's start with that. First things first, it can climb hills. That's a major plus for me because my town is basically one big hill. So that definitely comes in handy for getting around. It's pretty much anywhere you go, you're gonna run into a hill. Another thing I like is the nice wide foot platform. I wear size 14 shoes. I fit on there just fine. The ergonomic grips are very comfortable. You got a little added grip here on the brake lever as well. Having the adjustable height on the handlebars definitely is a major plus for taller riders like myself. I'm 6'4" and I'm comfortable on this. And its off-road capability is another major plus because you don't always want to ride on streets and sidewalks. Sometimes you want to take it out to the grass, the dirt, do little shortcuts here and there. And a lot of scooters you can't do it, but on this one, you definitely can. So that's what I like about it. What's okay about it? Let's talk about the range. So you see, we did 12 total miles, 8.6. I did turn it off once during this video just to see if that would affect the battery life. It did not. So we were on standard mode for the entirety of that ride actually. We did 12 miles. The maximum range is 25 miles. So, as I stated before, that's probably with a smaller rider, perfect conditions, no wind, no hills, on eco mode. So, we did about half of that. It still has battery, by the way. It's not dead by any means. I could probably still squeeze 5 or so more miles out of it before it starts to slow down a little bit. But I would say that's pretty on par for what you can expect, given my size and the terrain that I took it on today. Now, is there anything I don't like about this scooter? Is there? No, not really. Not that I can think of. The only thing someone might not like is the configuration of this thumb throttle, but for me it's fine. Once you're in cruise control anyway, you're not really having to worry about it. But I know a lot of people do prefer a twist throttle. And what else? The brakes are great. So yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anything that I don't like about this scooter. So it is safe to say that the iScooter iX3 gets my stamp of approval. I would give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Build quality is good, brakes work great, off-road capability is all there, comfort is awesome, the dual suspension handles the bumps, the wide foot platform makes it easy to stand and comfortable to ride for long distances. I would say this scooter is a definite win in my book. So if you want to get one for yourself, get one. just get one. Anyways, I hope you guys had a fun time riding around with me. I sure had a fun time testing this scooter out. So major shout out to iScooter. And as always, stay up, stay blessed, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.